Morning. Good morning. Hi. Aphrodite of the sea, friend of dove and sacred bee, queen of sensuality, lay your blessings upon me, that I may walk in love and beauty. Aphrodite of the sea, friend of dove and sacred bee, queen of sensuality, lay your blessings upon me, that I may walk in love and beauty. Ethereal, illustrious, laughing queen, born of the sea and lover of the night, mother of longing, all connecting, who joins the world in harmony. All things spring from you, O divine power. The triple fates are ruled by your decree. All the works of craft and love yield to your hand. With a smile, O Aphrodite, you sway the all-encircling heavens, the fruitful earth, and the storming oceans. All obey you, all are awed by you, companion of the brumal god, beautiful goddess of marriage, mother of love, lover of the banquet, source of persuasion who grants secret favors. Illustrious born, seen and unseen, gentle lover, Lupercal, who smiles upon mortals. Prolific, most desired, life giver, kind goddess, wielder of the scepter of all the immortals, you bind mortals and every tribe of beasts in magic chains of mad desire. Come, lovely Cyprian, and bless these rites, whether radiant in the heavens or presiding in the temples of Syria, guiding your golden chariots over the sacred floods of Egypt, or dancing on the azure shores by the billowing seas, with circling choirs of mortals and beauteous nymphs with cerulean eyes, or riding out along the dusty banks renowned of old, or if in Cyprus, with your fair mother, where the married women yearly come to praise you, and the pure virgins sing hymns to you and to Adonis. Come, divine union, for you I call, with holy, reverent mind. Yesterday, I'm happy to report that in our divination, which was nature, I said, hey, let's get outside and dirty our hands. And and it ended up that I went to the garden center. I got 2 new rose bushes to add to the line of rose bushes that we're creating. I planted them. I got a rock rose, also beautiful rock rose plant. to go by my front door, and I got my hands dirty, and it was really great to be in nature. So I hope you got out in nature in some way yesterday. And now let's see what today's card will be. Reflection. In the privacy of her own company, a young woman is captured in a quiet moment of contemplation. Behind her, an ornate mirror is suspended in the air, but our subject has turned away, preferring to muse instead on the inner landscape of her thoughts. Her silk shawl is clasped modestly to her naked form, and her downcast eyes suggest that her mind is far away in deep reflection. Purple violets, chosen for their color and symbolism, surround her. Because they bloom in February, violets are associated with love and renewal. Purple represents the crown chakra of the human aura and corresponds with enlightenment and liberation. The hurried pace of modern life can often dictate that we make quick decisions, which sometimes result in costly mistakes. The pressure of juggling multiple responsibilities can lead some to feel their lives are on autopilot. Yet, paradoxically, a constant focus on getting things done can cause us to lose sight of what we're doing and, more importantly, why. The presence of this card invites you to step out of the realm of reaction and into the realm of reflection. Wow, really good follow-up to yesterday's divination. Take a full view of your life as a whole. Witness how patterns emerge and how the goddess has guided you. By reviewing past mistakes, you can gain clarity as to why something didn't work and evaluate whether change may be appropriate. Reflection is a vital component of our learning process and facilitates expanded awareness of our position and purpose in life. It requires focus, and focus requires that we wisely invest in making time for the transformational power of reflection. It sometimes feels really hard to get that quiet, reflective space because it's like, even if you're trying to have quietude, there's like a little device, ping, ping, ding, or someone knocking at the door, or a package being delivered, or you're working and you can't get away. It can be really hard to get that time for reflection. But let's try today and into this weekend to get that time for reflection. And we'll start with today, not talking too much in this practice. We're just going to do our practice. So that is the short bit for today. Let's just take maybe 1 minute now of complete silence and reflection. Yeah, Jessai says reflection is great, but just don't get stuck in the past, in the mistakes part, especially if you can't make amends or change the outcome. Excellent. Thank you for sharing. And now we're going to go on with Guanyin practice. And I made rose jelly from my garden. That's wonderful. Oh, that's so nice. All right, let's dive into practice. 3 prostrations before the shrine. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention. A person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering to Guan Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Omahum. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guanxi Pusa and allowing space for quiet reflection. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. 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 Brief Wind Horse Practice of Tara by Patrul Rinpoche. Lume Choksum Chidang Jetsun Ma Galyum Pakma Drome Jintu Yi Daki Tsitso Paljor Nyandraknam Yarnu Dadang Yarji Sushindu Kepar Kache Wangtang Lungta Nam Nyampa Sushing Chitu Gewa Long Chije Lekpe Lamdu Drowa Dang Sering Neme Dedang Denjur Shi. Through the blessing and power of the unfailing Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and of Jetsunma, Mother of the Buddhas, noble Tara, may our lifespan, merit, prosperity, and renown increase like a waxing moon, like a rising summer lake. Especially may our good fortune, Wangtang and Windhorse, be healed when they weaken, rejoined when interrupted, raised up when sinking down. May whatever we do turn out well. and may long life, good health, peace, and happiness be ours. Lume choksum chitang jetsun ma gyalum pakma drome jintu yi daki tsetso paljor nyandrak nam yarnu dadang yarji soshindu kipar kaje wangtang lungta nam nyampa soshing chetu gyawa long chije lekpe lamdu drowa dang sering neme dedang den jurshi. And now 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum, as we hold that reflective space for one more round. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth and long life. Prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of supreme bliss, Yeshe Wangmo, be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher. And wishing everyone a reflective day. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.